Have you ever said, "I'll do it later"? Or whispered softly, "Tomorrow I'll start for sure"? At first it feels harmless, but every later is a tiny thief, stealing a piece of your future. We all have the same 24 hours, yet some build empires while others drown in regret. The student who tops the class and the one who fails both receive the same hours. The difference? One uses it, the other loses it. Time is the fairest gift of all, and the most unforgiving. In a small town, there lived a boy named Arun. He was bright, kind, and loved by everyone around him. His parents cared for him, his teachers believed in him, and his friends admired his talent. But Arun had one silent enemy: procrastination. Whenever someone asked him to help, study, or try something new, he would smile and say, "Later. I'll do it after some rest." Days became weeks. Weeks became months. His friends grew better, faster, stronger, while he stayed the same. His parents began to worry. His teachers warned him, "Arun, time is precious, don't waste it." But their words slid past him like raindrops on glass. He always believed there would be more time. One afternoon, his friends were celebrating their good grades. Arun tried to smile with them, but inside, he felt a sting of shame. That night, his father spoke gently, "Son, your future depends on how you use your time." Arun nodded, but his mind whispered, "There's always tomorrow." Days passed. His report card arrived. Another failure. He walked home slowly, each step heavier than the last. At home, his mother's eyes filled with tears, but she said nothing. That silence hurt more than words. He felt lost, useless, and ashamed. So one evening, he left home and walked aimlessly across the fields. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in orange and purple. At the edge of town stood a giant banyan tree, its roots deep and strong. Beneath it sat an old, wise man, known for his calm smile and gentle eyes. Arun approached slowly, unsure what to say. The old man looked up and said softly, "You seem troubled, young one." Arun sighed. "Everyone says I'm wasting my time, but I'm still young. Why hurry?" The wise man chuckled gently. "Sit down and let me tell you a story." Arun sat down, curious but doubtful. The old man began, his voice calm like the breeze. "Once upon a time," he said, "there was a generous king who ruled a prosperous land. One day, the king met an old friend from his school days, now poor and broken by life. The king felt pity and said, 'Tomorrow, from sunrise to sunset, you may visit my royal treasury. Take as much gold and silver as you can carry, but only for that one day.' The man bowed deeply, tears of joy in his eyes. That night, he could barely sleep, dreaming of mountains of gold. As dawn broke, he woke early but decided to eat first. 'A full stomach will give me strength,' he thought. After breakfast, he felt sleepy. 'I'll rest a bit. There's still time.' When he woke, the sun was already high in the sky. 'Let me wash up and look presentable before meeting the king,' he said to himself. On the way, he met some old friends and stopped to chat. Hours slipped away in meaningless talk and laughter. When he finally looked up, the sun had turned orange. He ran as fast as he could toward the palace. By the time he reached the palace gates, the sky was red with sunset. The guards were closing the doors. He shouted, cried, begged, but the gates were locked forever. The echo of the king's words rang in his mind. From sunrise to sunset. He fell to his knees, realizing he had wasted the golden day. palace lights dimmed, and the treasure that could have changed his life was gone forever. The old man finished the story and looked at Arun with gentle eyes. "Every single day is that treasure," he said softly. "When the sun rises, the gate of opportunity opens. When it sets, it closes. Forever." The poor man in the story is every person who says later. Arun felt his heart tighten. Tears filled his eyes. He saw his wasted hours, his lost chances, his silent regrets. That night, he lay awake, unable to sleep. For the first time, he felt the true weight and worth of time. The next morning, Arun woke before sunrise. He made his bed, helped his mother clean, and did his homework early. He didn't wait for the right time. He made the time. At first, it was hard. The old laziness whispered, "You can rest now." But Arun ignored it and kept going. He studied daily, learned music, and volunteered to teach younger kids. Days turned into months. Slowly, everyone noticed his change. His teachers praised him, his friends admired him, and his parents beamed with pride. A year later, Arun stood on the school stage, receiving an award for diligence and excellence. As applause filled the hall, he smiled quietly, remembering the wise man and the king's story. "Time," he told the students years later, "is the only treasure we truly own." Don't wait for tomorrow. The best time was yesterday. The second best time is now. Thank you for watching. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join our journey in spreading more inspiring stories.